Hello. Oh, greetings. Goodness gracious. Hello. Hello, everyone. How you all doing? You alright? Do. 79-year-old win. 69, please. Nice. How's everybody? You doing alright? How am I feeling? A little bit better. A little bit better. Again, like, basically every day that passes I feel slightly better. I still sound a bit groggy, but I again, feel better than I sound, I think. Sorry.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake Eater. Hey everyone. Hello. Thanks, Republic. Yeah, let's get in there. Just Snake Eater. Will I be a rhino? I'm gonna be a snail. Solid snail for sure.
On a tree frog, this ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Flaccid snail, terrifying. Poor solid snail. Or flaccid snail, I guess.
There'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you.
Snake Eater.
I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater.
Here we go. Where did we parked with Eva in the bushes, right? I think. That was it. Rations. Do we need to feed Eva again? You get Eva.
This tastes like crap.
Can I feed her rotten goat? Do you think? It's probably not a good idea. I bet she gets tummy ache and starts like puking. Sounds like a terrible idea. I forget. Do you keep calling her over? Or does she follow you naturally? I actually genuinely can't remember. She does seem to follow you. Where are we even going? Just let me check the magical map. This way. The sneaking suit seems actually pretty solid. I guess that's on purpose. I got grass and stuff all over my sneaking suit. Oh man, that can't be good for her. Not with the... Oh? Sneaking slut. Greetings. Alright. Oh no, goblins. Are they setting a slam bush for us? You have good news? What's going on? I take it we're not desynced again today. I'm glad you're feeling better. I didn't realize you were actually like, I remember you saying you were like, what the? Oh, was that you, Eva? Does it count if she kills them? Right, where are we going? I remember you mentioned you were not, you know, you're in the hospital a little bit. Everything alright? I suppose alright now, I know you're heading back. What the?
Lewd.
Oh shit. Get sleepy, you big nerd. Oh my god, Eva just ices those dudes. This is supposed to be a no-kill run. Oh my god, this is looking a bit dodgy. Eva, come on. Eva, I need to force feed you pears. Mangoes, even. Come here. No, I'm glad you're feeling better, Arth. Good to have you back, man. Oh, fuck! Probably saved her life, didn't I, actually? Eva, I know you've been shot, my darling, but like, if you could be a smidge faster, that'd be great. I think they basically just keep coming at you from behind, right? No. Oh, fuck! How did I get a bullet wounded? Yeah, she's managed to dodge everything. Oops. Come on. This is probably a little bit harder because she just refuses to fucking move. Eva! For the love of God, woman! Come on! That's pretty unhelpful. Alright. Let's get that bullet out. Let's disinfect the bullet and cure and then bandage it. Oh wait, not disinfected? I'm pretty sure I disinfected it. Eva! I don't get why she doesn't automatically follow you, she just waits for a while. It'd be helpful if you knew that she would just follow you until you said otherwise, but she kind of doesn't. She just stops randomly. What? Is she tired? Come on. Also, Snake, just fucking carry her, man. Hey, Colin. I'm getting there, dude. Getting there. There's probably a way to actually not get seen here, isn't there? Can't either. How far have we got to go here? Where's the map here? Shit, have I gone the wrong way? No! We gotta go back that way. Fuck, sorry, Eva. I can CQC Eva. It's kind of funny. The problem is this is loud, so if... I'm guessing you can do this completely sneaky beaky. Damn it. Girl needs to keep eating. Here, have some rations. Hey, Jeff.
Yuck.
Lewd.
I've had enough.
Getting there, dude, getting there. Thank you so much for the reset, there, man.
Watch out. We've got company.
Get out of here.
Oh my god. Alright. So where do we go here? I'm getting around in circles, I think. We're going up this ridge. Oh. I'm out of ammo. Incredible. This is where he's like, you can't go here without Eva.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, well, they died of their own fault.
Snake, you're never gonna make it up that cliff with...
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
This is gonna end in tears, isn't it?
Get out of the way.
This section is way harder. It's just, I don't think it's very difficult. It's just obnoxiously fiddly. Like, they keep reappearing. Ugh, and Eva's not crouching. Eva, for the love of fuck.
Get out of the way.
There we go. She's definitely tranking them. Yeah, for sure. I mean, she's doing a great... If, like, we were just flat out murdering them, easy peasy, I guess, but, like... I actually forgot how awkward that section is. I forgot that she just doesn't follow you, like, properly. It's really, really fiddly. I don't think we're done yet, though, are we? I think we've got another horrifying section of this to go, unfortunately. I'm completely out of ammo, which is really unhelpful. snipers and mines. This will be fun. With no ammo. Seeing things. Must be seeing things. Alright. Hey, Rory. Clean. Don't worry. Never getting caught. Efficient. Probably need to equip the NIF. I think I need to, I haven't got the NF in here? Weird, okay. I think I need the Erpager, do I? What I could do with the NIF is to get some food though. Ah, shit, it's birdies. First. Where's Eva? There she is. Doing a reasonable job of getting through here at the moment. Ah, some mushrooms we can have. I think I can even decide stealth escort with a stealth mission with expert with an escort mission for maximum annoyance. Yeah, it's really like I said, I kind of forgot how annoying this was. Like, I like the idea of, like, you know, Eva not being super, like, super quick or whatever. Here you go, eat this. But,
What did you give me?
what did you give me? Thank you, by the way, Spooks. I see. Where is Eva? She's still up there. Can she get down here? Want all my food? I think we had a motorcycle crash. Is Eva still sat at the top by any chance? I've got no ammo, so we're kind of doing this the old-fashioned way. Wow, rude. The Mario Bros 2 cave one. I don't know which one that is. That's the Mario Bros USA one, right? Where is Eva anyway? Hold up. A deep cut? Easy peasy, mate. Barely felt a thing. Come on.
Get out of there.
Eva just jiggling in the bush over there. Respectable. Come on, Eva, let's get the fuck out of here. Where do we even need to get to? Is it here? Yeah. I actually don't have enough food. Do we need to look around for some melons or something?
I'm so hungry.
We need to get Eva some melons. Eva has some melons. What? Nonsense. Never even seen a girl. We actually made it through most of that reasonably unscathed. Girls, are girls real? I don't know. We should ask the girls in chat. I don't know if there's any more sections. I assume there is, but I kind of hope not, because I'm kind of running out of stuff. Wait, now you can run?
Come on, Snake.
You fucking suck! You're not real? Sorry, Froggy. It's confirmed.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it. Allegedly.
Over there.
It's handy that Eva's got her tits out for basically the entire game. Otherwise, how would you know she's a girl?
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
What? Put on the sneaking slut.
Promise me.
I can promise. This is the fight where you CQ. Whoa.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends,
Wait, what happened to all the guys I tranked to the base?
lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die.
Are they still sleeping?
Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends...
Boss is a flat earther.
...just as easily as the wind changes.
Definitely.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War... Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Well, this is awkward.
Somehow I doubt it.
Wow.
Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the
This aged
ages,
poorly.
and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle.
Big oof. Yeah, indeed.
A soldier's skills
It's showtime.
aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy?
Lewd.
Thank you, Jack.
There is no such thing.
Always
I
good to
never
see you in here. Thank you so much, dude.
And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be
What, what?
reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing.
Remember to squint, otherwise you can't see it.
The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow.
Does war never change? Shit. Should have learned that lesson.
And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake. You were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit.
Space!
This came as a huge
Yeah,
shock
Big Boss
to
managed to
the United
survive a long
States.
time.
In response,
He did
America
all right.
threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space.
Yeah, we need Tim Curry in here.
I was
Space!
the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose
Oh, it's
me.
using her old model from the
After all,
original
I'd
game, like,
already
in
been
these scenes.
irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race,
Hello, kitty.
only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
I thought we decided Earth was a mistake.
A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see.
Oops.
But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend.
Oh no!
But one of us had to die.
It's a skeleton! Terrifying.
I was left with no choice.
Spooky!
The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers.
Yeah, the boss got, like, betrayed like a million times. No wonder she got annoyed by it.
Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's
On my,
Committee.
like,
The
full...
secret pact they formed there
I can't
marked
see
the
shit
beginning
on this.
of the philosophers.
Are those
The
people?
last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control,
They're
and the
JPEGs.
Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self.
Patriots.
The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil, Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself.
A cow?
That's
Makes
how
sense.
they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever.
This entire section, final
It was
section's
my
really good, I think,
father who
Sinto.
explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken
Man,
from
the
me.
artwork for Metal Gear Solid is always so nice, isn't it? So, the artist is
In
very
June of
distinct with the sort of
1944,
sharp
the
faces and
Cobras
stuff.
and I took part in the landing at Normandy.
Lolly
We'd
lule
been given
lo.
a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy.
I feel that
But my child
fighting
was
at 9 months
snatched
might be a
away
bit
from
risky.
me by the philosophers.
That's what I was thinking, Kate. Like, I'm kind of shocked she could do anything at all. But never mind. There's weirder things in this game than a pregnant lady being able to shoot people.
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country.
What kind of C-section starts
nothing left in
starts by the neck?
Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake.
Snack. A combat C-section during D-Day. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
Is that a smile?
Feel content.
Almost.
Snake. Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live.
Do you think this fucks up Big Boss for life? Nah, I'm sure he's fine after this.
Carry on the fight.
Sure this doesn't bother him at all.
Destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. I come.
Ow! He just broke my foot. That's not okay. Jesus Christ. I actually forgot how you're supposed to do this fight. Well, at the very least, I think me starting the fight with lacking health wasn't particularly useful. The snacking suit. Whoa! Gee, that wasn't very nice.
Brace yourself.
No, my foot! When she comes out, you can CQC her arm. Right, I will attempt to not be a bird. More. The big problem is she goes, once I shoot her, she gets a hit off on me. Where is she? There she is. It seems with the snagging suit, she can't, the stealthing slut. Big problem is, of course, that with the new camera, it's actually really hard to see when you're stealthing like this.
I found you.
Wait, what? Did I do it wrong?
I'm disappointed. Pathetic.
Good God.
I come.
Okay. What am I doing wrong that, I'm guessing you can't just go for her.
Play rough.
Yeah, I was sort of seeing how that would work. Okay. So how do we do that then?
I come.
You gotta do a counter when she comes at you? How? Because she runs at us first of all, right? Let's see. Now, how do we time this?
I come.
No, that doesn't work. So it doesn't. You can't do it when she comes at you. It looks like. You sure?
I come.
You need to hit the CQC at the right moments during the animation. How do I know when that is? Is it just timing?
I come.
There's no prompts for it at the very least.
I come.
I see there. Okay, you can just right. You gotta wait until there's like there's a stinger prompt. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, this will be a bit more helpful because we've actually got some, you know.
I'm gonna puke.
I'm gonna puke. You had a few free swords. I got no ammo, so possibly not. I could do it with well, I can't, but...
Found you.
Ah! Oh. Youch! That does so much damage, holy crap. Oops.
Where did you go? Where are you hiding?
Oh. Look at that little snack! Little snack above me. Look. Doesn't seem very honourable to do that, but you know. Catch this neck if you can. I got this neck. Neck. Aw. I didn't even get a chance to prom. Oh, I guess because I didn't have a CQC weapon up. I guess I have to have one of these ready if she rushes me. Oh, she actually binned all my ammo as well. Where do I get new ammo from, I wonder?
You're better than I am. See what you're made of.
Oh! Aww. I thought I timed that. Apparently not. She got 2 darts in her forehead. Look at that.
Is that all you've got? You better run.
Ah, shit. She fractured my bone. Have I got anything I can see? Yeah.
A grenade?
Uh-oh. Yes, cat. What are you doing down there? Did she get stunned? No.
Here I come.
Oh, that's annoying. I thought I guess I didn't time that right. Shit. Shit, me. This is hard. I wish I had some ammo left in my trank gun as well, which would make life a little bit easier.
I come. Excellent, Jack.
Neck! It's kind of funny when you just bin her. Also, I haven't replayed this since the PS2 days, so I am definitely rusty. You have to excuse me. She seems to be getting, like, forgetful where I am. Let's pretend I did this in a really, like, cool CQC way, and she didn't really know what was going on. And she's like, oh my god, you're so improved. He's gone. It's affecting her brain. There she is. Oh. I'm braced. She okay? Oh my god, absolutely savaged. Wax on, wax off. Parry all of the boss CQC attacks. That's still pretty cool though. I think I got it, did I? No. I think she's gonna charge me if I'm not careful. Let's get things ready.
Brace yourself.
Oh, okay. I just didn't get a chance to do it that way. All these darts in her head. It's kind of funny.
Nice try.
It tests everything you learn in the game, especially with perfection. It's a bit unfortunate for me then, really. Could probably do with some more food, couldn't I?
I've had enough.
Close enough. Uniform? Snack? Got a new uniform. Snake. The ultimate in any environment. Perfect. I mean, first time, easy, etc.
Lewd.
He's now the large executive. I know this is more akin to like mother and son, isn't it, between the two of them?
Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
Didn't you get to the snake yet? Do you get a music countdown if you get the 10 minutes?
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man.
Oh, really? I just tranked you like 10 times in the head.
Kill me now. Do it.
I notice her eyes are starting to like glaze over in that. At least that's what it looks like. I remember it waits until you pull the trigger.
For one boss and one snake.
Do you think it's going to be a cutscene? But you have to do it yourself. I still think her Trank camo outfit should have been her titty outfit. It would have been kind of funny. Although it might have ruined the somber mood of that, perhaps. I still think it would have been kind of funny. The horse is like, look what you fucking did. You suck. This is the horse show, but as is tradition, we now need to shoot the horse immediately in the head. Snack! She's got magical Metal Gear Solid boob tape. So. I know, Banana. It's like Tarantino and feet in it.
Ready to go, Snake?
I feel Snake needs a hug. Maybe 10.
Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
That's a big ass friggin' boat plane. It was white all along? What? Symbolism.
I told you you could trust me.
Look at this goober. There's no way he can hear you, dude. It's gonna be so loud.
We're not done yet.
What? What? How did you even get in here? Well, that's just rude. Is he butthurt because we made him drop like 10 guns? Is it me or is this a bit erotic? Oh yeah, Skullface has to get the pack out. Yeah, right. He's big boss now. Show some fucking respect.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good.
She's like, boys, really? Is now the time? I guess these are two sons of the boss, right? But just in very different ways. That's pretty funny. This is a cutscene fight, yeah.
I've picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Which one's got the bullet in?
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
I still like to think Eva sat at the front, like, come up, for fuck's sake, boys, really. Two gun nerds. It's interesting, obviously, like, Ocelot respects Snake quite a lot, doesn't he? Which is quite fun. Should I have been paying attention to which gun it was? I wasn't. I forget. Are these the best guns ever? Hey, Tonna, you're right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John.
John, puh.
Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Alright, guys. What should we go for? Which side? Where are we going? John, video games. He's John Metal Gear Solid. Left, left, left. John, Big Boss Man. Left, left, but don't fire. Should we go left then? Just shoot the wall? Should I just miss? I mean, like, I'm not going to fire at all. This could be kind of funny. Let's see what happens. I genuinely can't remember the outcome of it. Well, I know, obviously, the outcome of it, but I can't remember how this goes. You cycle through a lot of bullets there, buddy.
Looks like your luck has beat mine again.
I think you can brain
You
him.
pull the trigger. Ah, well. Till we meet again, John.
Look at that goofy ass smile. Whee!
Lewd.
Gets sucked into the turbine and spat on the other side.
Snake!
Instantly best friends.
Pull!
Oh dear God.
Come on, pull up!
I love how goofy this fucking plane is. I just realized the advert's playing, sorry. I'll pause it a sec for a minute, and then we'll carry on. I had that horrible feeling, you know when you can't remember if start skips the cutscene or pauses the cutscene? I'm just like, oh shit, which one is it? Hey, Blue. Pulling it harder makes it work, just like typing fast makes hacking work. No. Typing with 2 people on the same keyboard, that's the best hacking. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing, Code. Yeah. Multiple people. Yeah, we're good. We've just, we didn't even get hit once by the boss, and we CQC'd her to death, and then it was really epic. So yeah. And if anyone says otherwise, they're liars. Obviously. Flaccid snarling coming. We're gonna have a terrible score. Terrible score. But again, I haven't played this in 20 years, 15 years, fucking knows. So it's I really enjoyed it. The one thing that caught me out the most, holy shit, it's so much harder with the new camera style. Like having the overhead camera is definitely an easier experience, I think. Anyway. We did it! Woohoo! No hand holding, mate. I think Snake just sounds like he's on evil laugh. He's practicing for later in life.
Yeah, we sure did.
He looks down, it's just skull face down there. Then that horse gets blown to shit by Mig. Whoosh, pow.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
They're following us menacingly.
They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Aw, sweet. Stop hand holding though. For fuck's sake.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The Migs are turning back!
Woohoo!
Woo!
Disgusting. Absolutely spaghettied. He was just like, bruh.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is,
Excuse
we
me.
made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you.
Man, this major guy seems like a really stand-up
We'll sail
dude.
all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
I hope nothing bad happens in this dude. Me too. a stand-up man. I will say, thank you. This is also why I left it last time, even though there's not much game, quote-quote, left, as you can see. There's a lot of cutscenes and stuff. I always think, like, Jack looks a bit weird without his bandana on.
Do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
This bit, Kane, you mean, or?
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Red wine, classy. Do you know, I might get some red wine like tomorrow night.
Part of your mission.
Fancy some wine.
Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
You mean Jack? John Jack.
Proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Oh no, the wine. I think Snake did show it very interest in her. It's just that he's a soldier through and through, and he had a mission to do first. On the rug too. That looks like a nice rug as well. Someone get the fucking vanish out, please. Gotta squirt that quickly before it stains. No, he does. He likes her a lot. I also think she. Turn it off, Snake. Thank fuck for that. That's pretty funny. From what Eva says in 4, I think she did like him. Why are they still in uniform? Because making more sets of models is expensive. There's lots of stuff where Snake is oogling her, but he's trying to like keep his brain on the mission.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake.
I think it's Kane. I think it's because Kojima couldn't stop fiddling with shit.
The snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
I still feel Metal Gear Solid kind of works better when you take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just as it is. I think it just works better. I think all the extra sort of bits that were added is just kind of a big fucking mess. You might feel differently, guys, but that's my opinion on it.
I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize.
When Big Boss fights Raffler.
I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
She was a true patriot.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA...
I like the fact that Big Boss is a hypocrite. I think that's interesting. He's a flawed guy, and I think that's really cool.
Both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans...
I agree, Kane. I think that'd have been way better.
The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy.
Basically, a prelude into Metal Gear 1 properly.
I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor.
Yes, Kitty, what's
Boss was the only one I couldn't fool.
Go on.
She was the only one who knew
Come
I
here.
was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
So if you don't know the batshit insanity that is Metal Gear Solid 4, this is Solid Snake's mum, if you like. Surprising no one, I guess. And Liquid Snake. And Solidus, I suppose. Surrogate mum, yeah. Yeah, still counts.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Oh, look at that Zero guy. What a dude. Love him. He's always got our back, man.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
You can see how dejected he already is in all this, right? And this is why I think this works better as this. It stood on its own. It showed how this man ended up the guy in Metal Gear Solid 1. I liked it a lot. I think it's cool. If you look for his eyes, also some fingers behind the window. That's funny. He doesn't answer anybody anymore.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was
Time to make Zanzibar land, dude.
his mission. Everything was going according to plan.
Is this what made Big Boss a villain? I think that's the idea, is that
No one could have predicted.
I think for him he's not a villain,
Colonel
and that's.
Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead.
But like someone said
at the
earlier,
research facility.
Yoshi said it. He kind of misunderstood in a way what the boss wanted.
Government provide proof that it wasn't involved.
He gets super
Couldn't just
dejected
abort the
with
operation to steal
all
the
of this.
legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised.
Time to stick a load of people onto futon balloons and like squirt them into the sky.
To prove his
Yay!
innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps.
When do they steal Big Boss's
The boss
DNA, I
wouldn't be allowed
wonder?
to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself.
Is it Paramedic who helps kickstart it all?
By her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out.
During his time in hospital. Makes sense.
Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America, as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor.
Almost everybody in this
As a monster
mission
nuclear
is a piece of shit eventually, which is actually kind of interesting.
She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart.
Yeah, this scene in particular is incredible with this version.
Everything she did for her country. sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero.
Lude.
She was a true patriot.
It's really interesting how well it humanizes Big Boss this game. Like, from bad guy to very, very interesting character. Major Zero disbands Fox. The Patriots. The game does go from very, very over-the-top silliness to some real shit. The La Enfance Terrible project. I always love, I don't know, Metal Gear's lore is actually really interesting. Again, before it all goes to complete random piss at points, but the mainline, like, series is pretty solid. Pretty solid. It's because, basically, Axe Twin, Metal Gear Solid as a series likes smelling its own farts. That's ultimately what it is. It's super long, a lot of the times complete fucking nonsense. Complete nonsense. But that's what makes it fun. Like, it's fun that it's completely full of shit, and I love that about it. It revels in its own silliness, but also likes to do some more, like, serious things here and there. The fear! At least not that. It's my favourite non-political game series. I hate video games now. They're all so woke and about politics. I just like it when games were simple, like Metal Gear Solid. Honestly, this was a fucking great way to play a classic game. For me, this is the perfect way of doing a re-release. It's a fresh coat of paint. There's a couple of quality of life things, but generally the game's exactly as it was. Love it. Yeah, brilliant. Exactly what I like to see with this kind of stuff. Like, sometimes it's nice to have a complete redo, like Silent Hill 2, yeah? Like, it's interesting to see what people can do, but sometimes it's just fucking great to see the thing you remember so well just shinier. The boss wanted a world without conflict, I think is the idea. Big Boss makes a perpetual conflict. Big Boss essentially completely cripples the world with what he does. The thing you remember how your kid brain remembered it, exactly. Yeah, Soul River 2 has a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of cutscenes. Some really long ones too. Thing is, Big Boss makes Metal Gear to make a completely undetectable walking nuclear deterrent, with the idea that it sort of strong arms the world into behaving. Big Boss thought the boss wanted a world where soldiers have a purpose, yeah. Zanzibar land where soldiers can go, you know? She didn't. And again, that's really interesting. Like, the way she had such hopes for him, but in the way that everything played out, she fucked him up as well. And that's really interesting. She got fucked up by the world, then kept that cycle going with you know, Big Boss. And again, while this game does a lot of fart sniffing, there's some really fun stuff in there that I like. And you shouldn't look into it too deeply. This is not like This is not like War and Peace or whatever, like, or Citizen Kane, but it's an entertaining, like, story nonetheless. Big Boss and Zero have a tag team match and who can do worse things, yeah. Big Boss obviously goes in to do Foxhound and fight against the Philosophers / Patriots. Zero becomes the Patriots. I mean, Zero is all part of the whole making, like, controlling the world in his own way, right? Both of them want to control the world, but they're in their own ways. Both of them think they're right. Yeah, Zero's the Major. And Zero becomes the Patriots, as does Paramedic, as does, I think Sigint's implied to be part of them as well, right? As the DARPA chief. So they're all basically part of this, you know, horrifying conspiracy. Like, no one comes out of this unscathed. I'm trying to think who comes out of this work looking the best. Honestly, maybe Eva at this point, frankly. It's pretty close though. Zero thought the boss would want a world where there was nothing but peace by managing everything behind the scenes, yeah. Paramedic lost herself in, like, medical atrocities. Sigint, you know, obviously he made the internet, but also Sigint's a huge part of the Metal Gear program. That's the DARPA chief. I think, isn't the idea that, because Naomi Hunter works with Paramedic at one point, I believe, right? I think Eva probably, Sigint went crazy. They all went dreadful, really. You just like how the boss is retconned as a super important figure? I'm not sure she's retconned as a super important figure, right? This is the game where we find out about her. I mean, before this, Big Boss was just a bad guy that, you know... Big Boss was a bad guy and Snake's dad, essentially. This really fleshed out all of the characters a hell of a lot more. Retcon was where, like, for example, the Snake in one of the Big Boss in one of the games wasn't the real Big Boss and stuff like that. Like, kind of don't need that. Kind of don't need that. Metal Gear Solid 5 fucking blows. Again, great gameplay, but everything about it I despise. Absolutely despise. Like, story-wise, just absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it. I was already a little bit, like, shaky on 4, frankly, but 5 really...
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves.
I love it's always Ocelot, like, doing these a lot of the time.
I believe the White House will be satisfied.
Yes, Mr. President.
Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
It's interesting they bothered to think about something like the MSX game's canon, but also lol them out. Yeah, it just didn't need to happen. It also, retroactively, when you find out what's going on, makes Metal Gear Solid 5 substantially worse. Awful. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful.
The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived.
Hello, kitty. Come on here. Come on here.
The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes.
It's kind of interesting that,
That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well.
It's kind of interesting that Solid Snake ends up being just so much better than all of the others, eventually. And he has a crap time as well.
Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system.
It's got legs.
Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well.
And it roars.
Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
It's perfect for fistfights as well.
The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Triple teaming them?
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
My God. Ah, this is a Metal Gear Solid tradition, though. Jaguar? Yeah, boy! Humans killed 1. You know, Jaguar's not terrible, I think. Flaccid Jaguar. Gimli! There's an R in that word? What, Jaguar? Oh, you're talking about the way you guys say it really dumb? Oh, I'm sorry. that was silly of me. I assumed you were saying it correctly. That's my bad. Sorry. I forget you guys absolutely shit-canned English language. Go get your aluminum Jaguars. Right. New item saying, what do we get? The Patriots. The Jaguar. Why are you flicking me with your ears? What is the purpose? Wait, what is the purpose? Sit there and be quiet. I got the camera. Nice. Green. Nice. Brown. Nice. I already got that, though. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Oh, tasty. Horrible. Hey, mummy. Clear reward camos. Also loads of fun. Demo theater. Nice. Secret theater. Nice. Oh, Guy Savage Delta. Oh, that's the little mini game. Cute. I will save it. Thank you. Oh no, don't! Why must you traumatize me every time I'm on the fucking menu? Good God. Guy Savage Delta. What's the secret there? I can't remember. It's cutscenes. I remember this was in the original as well. Secret movie. No data found. These are the old ones. That isn't, but someone... Oh, here we go. Unlocks is completing the story, and this is how you get the rest of them. Obtained from a Gru soldier, equip the radios. Oh, you have to stick them up. Okay. Look, it's old Eva and Snek. I kind of love that they got some of the older stuff in it. It's great. Now gives the Foxhound rank. So you notice shit from Snake's perspective. Camo collection. We actually got quite a lot of camos. Which one are we missing? We got quite a few, didn't we? Santa Claus? Nice. Looking good. Oh, I figured he'd actually be dressed up like a mummy. Makes food, any food taste great. Delicious. Where it reduces incoming damage to 2/3. What is New Game Plus? Load the clear date and start the game from the beginning. So I guess, do you choose again? Like, you can. Playstyle, Legacy style. I'm kind of curious. Like, I might skip the cutscene to see what the difference between the Legacy style and New style is. Should we have a look? Old Snake, new tricks.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Presumably it's the camera style is a bit different, I would guess. Let me skip.
Jack, I've got some important news.
I love important news. Also wacky to have no load screens. Wow. Do we get the piss filter as well? Oh my god, we got the piss filter. That's actually really cool. It's actually kind of interesting how different it all looks, isn't it?
Do you copy?
Whoa, okay, this is how I remember playing it. Oh no, they've changed the buttons over! No, I've just spent 12 hours learning the new controls! No, you can't do that to me! Ah! Oh god, this would have been so much easier! I wouldn't have fumbled the fucking buttons. Okay, X is now crouch, prone. Is it roll as well if I do that? I would have... This would have been so much fucking easier. Okay. Can you play the piss filter with a modern camera? Is on the graphics? Filter, legacy style. Nostalgic? Ah! Let's not do that. Ugh. Wait, did I just turn it off? I actually did. This is really. This is interesting that you can play it like this. Actually, like that's actually cool. You get both options. Oh my god, it controls like this. Actually controls like Metal Gear Solid now. This would have been a tad easier. I basically like my poor brain for like the last 12 hours was getting confused. Oh man. Let's just... Here we go. Good old paramedic. And it's the boss. We love the boss. A controls like I didn't climb very often. I don't want to remember the basics of CQC. If I start a new game plus, do I have all my crazy camo? Crocodile suit? What the? That's great. Anubis? Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm guessing this is not going to be great for blending in the jungle. Which is the one I got off the boss? Snake, isn't it? Yeah. we get any Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we got the Patriot. It's a sneaking mission. Probably fine. A kill everyone run. Could you just start like, and then I started blasting. Oh yeah, I forget he's Major Tom at the start, isn't he? Do you want to save Snake?
Saving the game, Snake?
Why? Committing any war crimes today, paramedic? Anyway.
Hey, Snake.
Oh, excuse me. I think I believe if we go back to the main menu after this, by the way, we get a nice little surprise. Yeah. Oh my god, crocodiles. Wait, that one's still alive! Stealth. Crocodiles. What's this? A duck? I think we got him. Bees? I think this would probably end in tears. Ah! Bees! Oh. What the? It's just like playing Hunt Showdown. It has his sticky aim, yeah. This really just is the nice way to play this, right? This is very cool. Right, I'm going to try something. If we go back to the main menu, now we've saved it, and using legacy mode. I'm going to try something.
Lude.
I don't know if it, I heard this works. I don't know if I haven't seen it yet, though. Obviously, because I've only been playing it with you guys, but let me just load the game back up again in a sec. Your exterminator came again, the wasp. Yay, they've been defeated. The evil has been banished. I can't believe you had wasps for that long and didn't set fire to your house. I'm shocked and or appalled to hear this. I'm hoping what I heard is true. I don't know how this works. I don't know if you have to go to the main menu first and back out, or find out in a second. Shut up, Konami. Bring the flamer, brother. No, the heavy flamer. Please play in a well-lit room. I can do that. Is this in fact the... Yep.
What a thrill.
I thought so, yeah.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
So if you put it on legacy mode, they changed the intro to the old one. With the old graphics and stuff.
What a fear in my heart.
I think this is a lovely touch.
But you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you.
There's a wacky filter over it though. I guess to scale it up, I guess, but... Still, they didn't have to put this in. I think it's very cool. I'm surprised they kept his name on it. I'm not. There was a huge uproar when Metal Gear 5 came out with, when they were talking about removing his name from the box, I think. Besides, it's been like 10 years now. They've probably gotten over it.
On a tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for
Yeah, the Vulcan in the new one looks so much more gribbly, doesn't he?
in my time. There'll be no one else. Cry
Yo, Jeanette, what's going on?
the way
You all right?
I lie to you.
It's funny they did this as just like an extra. I think that's a really nice touch. If you play in Legacy, you get the old intro. That's really cool. This has been made with a lot of love. It's been nothing but a pleasure playing through it, honestly. It really has been fantastic.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
I read somewhere this game was Kojima's favorite. I'm trying to think out of 1, 2, and 3 which my favorite is. If I really had to pick, I think 1 would edge this out very slightly, sheerly for nostalgia factor for me. Then it's 3, then it's 2. But I love all 3 of them. I mean, the Game Boy one's the best game anyway, as you know. But I just realised that's the old that's the old intro as well, the old menu screen. That's actually really cool. Fucking awesome. I wonder if it changes which version of the song plays the ladder. I assume it does, I would guess. I'm guessing it plays the original then. If you told me I could only play one of the first 3 ever again, I'd be hard pressed to pick between 2 and 3. I think both 2 and 3 are fantastic. Hey, Elzagas, how's Silksong going? Oh, nice. Just very, very cool. Like, I really enjoyed all of this. It was really good. Oh no! Oh. Trauma. Ah. Ah. The multi-ray boss battle again. That's always annoying. There's a lot. Like don't get me wrong. I think these games have aged. I don't think any of these games are perfect. A long way from it, right? But it's just for me, they're just childhood nostalgia that I absolutely adore. Warts and all. Like I just they're not perfect games. Sometimes they're not even great games. Like, but they are the kind of games I really enjoy playing. I guess it's like the original Nier. The original Nier isn't a great game, if we're being perfectly honest, right? I mean, shit, hell, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is not a great game when you sit down to actually like play it. You know, but it doesn't stop me from loving it any less. But like many have forgotten, is a Hollow Knight DLC and was designed as such, and there's a lot about Hollow Knight I've forgotten that Silksong assumes you just remember to do it. Yeah, I heard the difficulty is kind of set to ass fuck. I think is the word I heard it described. Yes, the translation of Metal Gear Solid 1's incredible. I used to have it on a YouTube favorite for it. I used to spam it at Kliker. Ha ha ha! Danke, Snake! Liquid! Fucking hilarious. I can't wait to see you play Silksong. I don't know when I'll do it. It probably won't be too long from now, I'm guessing. But yeah, I'll be doing that. So, things I'll be doing next, though. Things I'll be doing next. Let's have a look. Sorry, excuse me sniffing. What are we doing? Let's have a look. Let me just check my streamy things. Well, obviously in October, good night, Froggy. In October, we got Vampire, which will be my main stream game for quite a bit, because, you know, obviously, duh. But before then, if we go to the store page a minute, on my wish list. So, things I want to be streaming in the very, very near future: Kronos The New Dawn, Silent Hill F. I don't know which one I will probably do Kronos. I'll probably do both, because we've actually got 2 slots open, really. Kyogo's doing Silk Song, is he? I thought he was doing Hollow Knight. Is he actually doing Silk Song? Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you'll vibe with Silk Song. So many people have told me that. I think I have a bad temper problem. I think people keep telling me I'm not gonna like Silk Song. Is it because I'm in a rage? That's really funny. To be fair, sometimes I like stuff that's intentionally punishing. Like, I had loads of people tell me I wouldn't like Fear and Hunger, right, when I first tried it. They're like, Fear and Hunger? That notoriously difficult game that punishes you, like, at a moment's notice? I figured you'd hate that. Aren't you hating that? And I ended up loving Fear and Hunger, both of them, very, very much. What about Cry of Fear? You can fuck off. Yeah, so Kronos The New Dawn and Silent Hill F. I think we'll probably be doing both of those next, I guess. Heartworm is an indie Silent Hill-esque style survival horror game, which looks kind of cool. I also want to do The Outer Wilds at some point. Everyone keeps telling me I would really enjoy that, and I know basically nothing about it, and I've intentionally tried to keep it that way. I also want to risk doing Tender Loving Care after everyone told me about it on the FMV streams, but I think we might be playing Twitch channel roulette with that one, from what I've been told. It could be a bit dodgy, but it could be kind of funny. Silk Song does give you lots of ways to customize your playstyle that Hollow Knight doesn't have. The big complaint I had with Hollow Knight is that I felt it was a bit baggy. It was too long. It felt a bit stretched at points, and some of the difficulty ended up being a bit obnoxious. Like, you know me, I play a lot of difficult games, and sometimes I find them annoying, and sometimes I don't. It depends on how I find what they're doing with the difficulty. I like real skill checks. Like, a lot of time, I think they're quite fun. I dislike what I describe as, like, slightly more annoying style ways of killing you. So it does kind of depend. It does kind of depend. But yeah, so that's the near future. So which one should we do first, I guess? I guess we should do Kronos The New Dawn. I guess next. It's the girlie with the vagina helmet, isn't it? And the spookies. So I've heard that it's really good. Silent Hill F is supposed to be, from the leaked review, it's supposed to be absolutely incredible, which is kind of nice. Kiko and I actually talked about getting Goldhawk done soonish. But I don't know what I'm going to do about Goldhawk. I haven't edited a YouTube video in a billion years. I don't even have any editing programs on my machine anymore. I don't know if I'd even be able to do that now. I'll have to have a think about how I'd manage that. For me personally, Trails in the Sky first chapter comes out tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to playing. Although I'm also really enjoying Hell Is Us. Hell Is Us is a great game. Like, what an absolute banger of an experience that's been. Would have been an interesting game to stream, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because of the nature of the game. You'll be ducking the Silent Hill streams, I'm afraid, planning on playing that one yourself. Oh, no worries, I totally get that, and I actually recommend that. Especially for horror games, it's going to be really nice to, you know, if you're going to play it, like, play it yourself the first time and have that experience. Windows Movie Maker. It doesn't exist anymore, sadly. I think you can download a legacy one, though. But yeah, I think that's a good little setup for soon, right? So Kronos, Silent Hill, both of those will probably take us towards October anyway, I would assume, depending on how long it takes us. With the odd random thing in between, I would imagine. And then Vampire, yeah. Because we're still playing Vampire as well, of course. We've got to finish our Bloodlines playthrough. So we've got that to do as well. Sorry, my voice is starting to go again. God, I swear I've had like the eternal illness for like the last 2 weeks or something. Honestly, I'm getting very bored of being unwell. It's bit tedious. Oh yeah, and the new Hunt thing's out on the 24th, same day as Silent Hill. That's annoying. They should release a retro suite, Hypercam, Movie Maker, Sony Vegas. I should do a retro one. I should edit it in like 480p using Fraps and Sony Vegas version 14. Catch you later, Blue. Sleep well. I almost like nostalgia myself out of existence the other day when I booted up Alice and I went, hello and welcome back to Let's Play American McGee's Alice. And I'm like, I don't think I'd utter those particular words in about 12 years. And I was like, huh, what the fuck? Felt like I suddenly saw all my grey hair in front of my eyes. Like, what happened? Jesus Christ. When did this occur? When did this occur? Man, gone bald instantly. I'm fortunate that in my aging, I only have gone extremely grey. I still have all of my hair. I've lucked out on the genetics for that one. To be fair, I've lucked out on the genetics anyway. I don't think I look like I'm 3 years away from being fucking 40. So I've kind of lucked out a smidge on that one. Then again, I'm a ghoul. I don't get any sunlight. I don't smoke. I don't particularly drink alcohol. So I probably helped myself like not age as much doing that, I guess. I eat reasonably healthy as well. Hand on the mouse is fading out like in Marty from Back to the Future. Yeah, like, what's happening? But yeah, I think we've got an interesting setup of stuff. I think for sure, right? There's always interesting games we can and could eventually stream, right? But I think those are going to be the most likely culprits for the near future. Really? I don't have Streets of Rage 4 installed? That is a crime. I used to play this all the time. What happened? There's some things I've been meaning to stream, like, for donkey's years, and just never found the right time or, like, have a look. Like, there's a game called Yuppie Psycho I got gifted, right? That I wanted to stream at some point. Amon gifted me the Thaumaturge I wanted to stream at some point. I just never really found the right time. Outward, I wouldn't mind streaming at some point, maybe. Dreams in the Witch House I've had installed for I don't know, since someone gifted it to me, I think. And I've been meaning to do that because it's like a point-and-click horror game. Just it's stuff I need to get around to doing. Sometimes I do worry if we do look like that, because when I see like high school kids and I'm like, you're like 5th grade or something, right? True, yeah, like it could be that we feel we look younger than we actually are, yeah. I think the biggest thing that ages me, personally, is my grey hair. Like, I've got a lot of grey hairs now, like a lot. In the light, because I got dark hair naturally, so anytime sunlight hits my hair, I look like a shit knockoff rogue from Lidl. I've got like a long silver white streak that goes from the top of my roots all the way down on both sides of my hair. I've got yeah, I got like silver around my temples and stuff, yeah. I occasionally get grey like beard hairs and stuff. Like an absolute goblin. Old man Wayne. I've started to get small, like, crow's feet, I guess, like wrinkles around my eyes. Like, it's not very noticeable because I don't smile very much. Everyone at work says I got resting bitch face, and they're like, I've got this like reputation at work for not like laughing or smiling particularly a lot of the time. And I just feel like, I don't know. I don't naturally, I guess. Funnily enough. I am thinking about it. Like, I'm not like a miserable person, I don't think. I just don't just smile all the time. You're a few years younger than me. How are you getting those two grey hairs already and I'm not? It's just genetics, right? Like, I got my first grey hair at like 22, 23, I think it was. It sort of works out a bit strangely sometimes, doesn't it? I did see something that made me like turn to dust a couple of days ago. It was on the Genshin Impact subreddit. Somebody was doing multiplayer and they'd screenshotted it. And the guy was like, so they were just chatting in the multiplayer. And so the guy was like, so what do you normally do? And the guy was like, oh, I just enjoy Genshin when I'm home from work. I graduated university like a year ago. And the guy went, why are you playing Genshin when you go to work? That's like an adult thing. Why are you doing stuff for children? And I was like, shut the fuck up, child. I'm old enough to do what I want, you little bitch. I just saw that picture and I was like, ugh, Jesus. She had a head full of raven black hair, not a single silver one. That's pretty hardcore, actually, yeah. Your dad went full grey in his 20s, but your mum didn't go grey till her 50s. It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. My dad went grey 31, 32, I recall. I think he was going grey. 33. By 40, he was pretty grey. I asked him about it, and he said, I said, why'd you go so grey? He said, I made the dumb fuck decision to have a kid. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know I don't know when mum went grey, because she's been dyeing her hair for like a billion years now. It's hard to say. Start at the bottom in a circle? Oh, that's interesting. You have no memories of your dad with anything other than silver hair? That's interesting. I definitely remember my dad with like brown. He had browner hair than I did. I've got like really, really dark hair. Like it's not quite black, but it's really, really dark brown. And I don't know where I get that from. I also reasonably tower above my dad in height. And I also don't know where that came from either. Maybe I just ate my Wheaties growing up, who knows. Your mum's never grey because she's always bleached her hair blonde. Yeah, my mum's been blonde since, like, as soon as my mum grew out of the, like, horrifying dark hair perm with shoulder pads, nightmare fashion of, like, the late 80s, early 90s, that she's been blonde. How tall am I? I'm either 5'10 or 5'11. I don't remember. I haven't been measured for a while. I thought it was 5'11. I don't know what that is in meters, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'd have to get out. We do things dumb here. I'd have to get the little conversion thing out. My dad's like 5'7". Now normal people measurements. 5 meters, 11 centimeters. Huge. Hello, children. You're starting to get a few silvers, but then your 41s happen eventually. Yeah, I mean, it just happens, right? It just happens. If you dye your hair, obviously it happens less, but I don't particularly mind, but... You saw a picture of Ween a short while ago. I think I look like him with male pattern baldness. That's interesting. Not the baldness bit, necessarily, but the fact we look so similar. I have taken a recent picture of myself, I don't think. I took one when I was dieting. Well, I guess I still technically am, although I'm not quite as strict about it right this minute, because I've been ill. There's a picture of me in the suit for the wedding. I look like a fucking goon. I hate wearing suits. I look like a knobhead. Although, saying that was a pretty dapper waistcoat. Still look like a knob, though. My phone is just full of cat pictures. I'm sorry. I thought I had a fairly decent picture of me, but it's just cats. There's a picture of Therese and she's upside down. There's a picture of Therese upside down again. There's Jeanette sleeping in the pod. There's Therese with her bum out. There's both of the cats. No, look at these kitties. No, there's so many kitties. Look at this. Oh, I took a picture of a sausage roll I had the day. You should have seen it. What a fucking unit. Oh my god, it was massive. Oh, I did take a pretty funny picture of the two girls in the cat tree. Jeanette was on top and was just dripping her tail all in her sister's face. What a queen. It's quite funny. And now I see that Jeanette's actually trying to bite Theresa's bum from underneath the hammock. Oi! Leave her alone. She's sleeping. Like in a weird, freakish kind of way. Oh no, she's woken back up now because she's biting her ass. Never mind. The big thing about, I think, like, going bald, is that I'd say, like, 99.9% of the time is that if you start to go, shaving it all off makes you look a million times better. I had a friend who, like, was desperately trying to hang it on. I was just like, for the love of God, man, please just get that fucking thing off. And he did, and he just looked like $1 million. Then he was drowning in pussy since he liked the boys. All he needed to do was just shave. It sorted him. Usually trim it to 1 inch all over. Yeah, sometimes that's the way forward. Like, just doing it. I'm a slender man. I'm not the slender man, no. I'm definitely smaller than I was though. I'm pleased with the weight loss I lost for the wedding though. I was pretty happy about that. I'm starting to have like some things I actually enjoy again at the moment though. I don't want to live like a Spartan forever, you know. I'm not eating as anywhere near as much as I did before I did dieting, but I'm having like the odd thing here and there. Like today, I treated myself. I got some Maltesers, and they're white Maltesers. And you know what? They were quite nice. Full fat peppers. No, I don't actually like full fat peppers. Comb over's not working out. Shocking. I know. Is there any haircut worse than the comb over? I don't think there is. Except for maybe, you know, the Hitler. We don't do that one though. That's possibly the only other exception to the comb over. You're better off with the comb over than that one, I guess. You've never seen white Maltesers? They're quite new. They're quite new. They're quite nice though. Oh yeah, do you want to hear fucking little shits the other day? So what is it, Sunday night, I'm feeling like complete ass. I think I cancelled the stream, right? I was sneezing, I was feeling really awful. So I poured myself a bowl of bran flakes. I was having them dry, and I just had them on the desk. I didn't think anything of it. I poured them. I went into the kitchen to put the box back. By the time I'd put the box in the cupboard and came back, Jeanette is on the table just munching my bran flakes full force. Like, she got her entire head in the bowl. Chomp, 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 chomp. It's like, get off my fucking cereals. Ugh. Why would you even like bran flakes, you freak? She'll eat anything, honestly. Where's Therese? Jeanette will eat anything. Whereas Therese will just like she's like much more chill. Just funny. All right, so tomorrow, peeps, I guess we will do Vampire tomorrow. Then we can do Kronos. Then is that gonna be the thing? Should we just start Kronos? Like just get cracking. I'll need to buy it from somewhere. I'll have to look. Maybe CQC'd has got it or whatever. But right, we can do that. We're not doing Kazan no more. No, I haven't played Kazan in a while. I ended up dropping Kazan because I was playing Wu-Chang, and I ended up like loving the shit out of Wu-Chang. I do want to do Ixion again. Maybe Ixion will make a good weekend jobby once we get back into Dragon's Dogma. I might do Dragon's Dogma this Saturday. I might leave it one more week just because I'm still feeling a bit crap in the mornings when I get up. So until I'm fully like healed up, I know it's a bit of a pain, but I don't want to stream when I'm just like crap. You know, it's not very fun for anybody. And to be fair, we waited like a year and a half for Dragon's Dogma or whatever. It's not going anywhere, is it? So, Ixion was cool. Yeah, I think if we're going to do Ixion, we need to start again, though, right? For sure. Like, we just start again. And play again. Yeah. I'm interested to see how it ends, actually. I thought that the most interesting thing that happened in Dragon's Dogma 2 is when it, like, did that thing it did at the end last time. I was like, what? Okay, that's pretty wacky. Let's roll with it. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, Ixion was really interesting. Also, before we go, Ixion has an absolutely disgusting soundtrack, doesn't it? Like, Ixion has, like, I don't know what it is. It's by the Mechanicus guy, I think. I think it might be the same. Is it the same person who does Hell Is Us? It might be, actually. Where is it? Ixion. I should be able to spell Ixion. I was playing Final Fantasy. I cannot spell Ixion. Yes, I can. Ixion, OST. Cross the Void, this is it. Oh no, it's not. It's by is it Gualaman David? Different guy from Hell Is Us. But the music for Ixion is just, it's so hopeless, right? There's something very, I don't know what it is. Wait, Hardcore Survivor 2025 was a failure? Alt Starver? Ooh, I'll be watching that in a minute. There's something really, I don't know what you call it. Like this got this build up at the start, of course, but there's just something very sinister about it. I can't put my finger on it. Like everything's fucked. I mean, it sounds like a ticking clock anyway, right? Which is a nice like theming to that. Time running out. Maybe it's like the I would call it. It's not bells really, is it? I don't know what you call that. Organ. It just sounds quite, yeah, sinister. I like it. I really like it. I think it's incredibly atmospheric. Oh yeah, did you all see that fucking Star Trek Voyager game, by the way? Hold on. It looks incredible. Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt the music by putting on the official trailer for this. You know how much I love my Stank Trek? It's a Star Trek Voyager game where you get to, like, you know, plan out your route and, like, choose. Is Tim Russ in it? I fucking hope so. If they don't get the voice actors back, that is absolutely criminal. I feel that must be a given, surely. Tim Russ is a Giga Chad, I love him. I love how this looks. I love the idea of having the ship as there's the decks here, and you can see the decks, and my inner Trekkie is just absolutely peeing myself at the idea of all this. I love it. It looks so good. I want multiple Tuvixes. Replace all crew with Tuvix. Apparently they can do lots of what-if scenarios and loads of stuff. There's genuinely no reason to do a Voyager game without having the crew do cat voices, especially as a lot of them are still around, right? Like, in fact, all of them are still relatively like on the internet, as far as I know. Some of them are doing podcasts. Some of them are just like still doing voice acting. Like Kate Mulgrew obviously has been doing voices for donkey's years, for example. Tim Russ does video game voices, of course. I hope they get Jeffrey Combs in here, though. Jeffrey Combs played someone on Voyager. I mean, he's played someone on every Star Trek, I think, but they need to get Jeffrey Combs in here anyway. Do you know, honestly, if this does well, I kind of hope they do a repeat of this game, but with Enterprise. That would be amazing too. Imagine like an Enterprise game where you do a what if scenario of like humanity's first warp drive ship, like outside the solar system. Fucking awesome. Jeffrey Combs playing every role in the game. I'd buy that. That would be awesome. Yeah, anyway, sorry. I got, you know, that was just one. I'm just like, yeah, Star Trek, that's great. Love it. When that comes out, I'm probably gonna be streaming the living piss out of it. Apparently they can't use the Voyager theme. Really? The rights are controlled by Sony. Boo! Some of the comments are amazing. Am I allowed to promote Harry Kim? Let's see what people say. No, don't be ridiculous. Only posthumously. Does it come with an endless supply of 38 photon torpedoes? Incredible. I still wish I could find that clip of Tuvok saying he'd have the crew flogged. It's one of my favorites, but never mind. What are you doing down there, cat? Is it time? Am I supposed to be feeding you? I'm sorry. Food? You want food? What have you found? Oh, I see you found a fly. Well done. Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. Metal Gear was fantastic. Yay. Vampire tomorrow, and then probably Kronos the day afterwards, I guess. Thank you, everyone. See you all very, very soon, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care.